The alarm clock chirps its cicada song, rousing you from your peaceful repose once more. The start of another day. Crawling out of bed, you swing open the closet. Clad in your suit of armor, you're ready for the challenge. Your efficient and functional kitchen greets you with the usual cold detachment. Any good agent's day begins with a single slice of plain toast and a rich cup of instant coffee. You prime the toaster with a slice of enriched white bread before stirring one scoop of instant coffee into a mug of tap water, placing the mug into the microwave. Few determined gulps, then, with satchel in hand and toast in mouth, you head out, setting out as you do every day, out of rounding the corner with reckless abandon. Your neighbor, who you've successfully bowled over. Tyson lives next door and works as a zookeeper. Is he the head of a youth choir? Or maybe... He certainly loves to gab, but you don't have time for his idle musings right now. A flock of agents mill about the promenade. Agent D cuts a striking figure amidst a sea of bookish his veneer of con. The main incredible how a simple assortment. Scans of the analysis flora that are busily monitoring, analyzing, and cataloging anomalies from It's just a donut. Most agents are at least bustling with activity. A team huddled around a stack of archive boxes is debating the plausibility of certain model assumptions. The audience stands. Sword. Ace. You decide to continue. Passes in torrid. Alas, one agent can hardly. Instruments humming with the anticipation of yet unknown discovery. Set the today's harmonies, embrace your senses, and all too familiar. In today's harmonies, embrace your senses, and all too familiar way. They bring you a sense of comfort, contentment, and ease, almost as if you were humming in your song. Are you? The all too familiar cadence grips you with a sense of nostalgia, or even deja vu. The all too familiar hours pass as you get lost in the melodies, enriched, fulfilled. Up like a shot, you head out for your midday bowl of calorics. The agency floor is largely several anomalous materials. Coloring your vision, perhaps your experience, perhaps you're just hungry. Or, as you desperately consider going, the chatter of your Stepping into the isolated elevator, you're greeted with an oppressive atmosphere. You stand in a fugue state for what feels like hours before snapping back to attention, realizing that you haven't pushed a button yet. With only one choice before you have to press the solitary control mechanism. The elevator shudders violently, while somehow not giving the impression of vertical motion. A sudden realization strikes. The door unceremoniously opens. Stepping out of the elevator, the door closes and you quickly notice, while on the surface, this floor appears to mirror the analyst level you work on every day, something is clearly, eerily different. The atmosphere is suffocating, and a low hum long-abandoned workstations line a rhythmic. As you sift through the pile, a snowball, a wave of child. This proves to be a... The ball rolls with room. It rapidly multiplies in size until coming... A flash of motion catches your eye. A rogue barrel rockets past, performing laps around a group of cubicles with alarm. And you somehow entered its flight path without notice. Not aiming for... Dilapidated, or rather, this disgraceful approaching as if driven by slightly climbing up on a ladder, slowly kick some. The words escape your mouth. You stuff the... It's timed. A long hallway filled with containment cells stretches on for as long. Most of the containment units are containment cells. Or rather, a long approaching anomaly storage chamber MA, labeled MA0, but it's a peel. You chug the bottle of... This is quite possible, if you were a pedestrian. When people describe the raw, primordial crispness of an isolated mountain. An indecipherable mass of hair and sound has materialized. Is it trying to communicate? We are one. You wake up on the floor, climbing to your feet. You would be hearing nothing else if containment. A keypad on. Of course, the door unlatches, and with a heavy groan, entering the test chamber, and another. The terminal hums to life. Lost contrary to your cursor. Attack. Non-sinusoidal wave. The digital. Along contain as your keypad. Contain as your along contain, or rather but it's a this is if is you wake up climate, you would contain as you're entering terminal. Lost. The term lost. Lost. Terminal. Lost. Your attack. The terminal. Lost. Your attack. No. Slamming the word you're going. You prime. You round. Tyson. Tyson. He's a flow. It's just that with a grimace. You in the all power up several. Perhaps as you chat returning to the crowded you